And we are underway here at Lumen Field. It is Seattle left to right in their navy and Bay FC right to left in the white. Happy to have you with us this Sunday afternoon with Leanne Sanderson. I'm Joe Malfa. Two teams that really need the 3 points today. Not a situation in any way where mathematically it's a must-win. They have to have it. But Leanne, both these teams with playoff aspirations would do well with all 3 points today.
For sure, and I think Bay FC are in a really good spot right now. You know, you can see what Albertine Montoya has been doing from the beginning of the season. With regards to conceding too many goals, I love his expansive style, but you ultimately have to defend as well. And I think that's where Abby Dahlkamper and Emmy Menges, that partnership's really helped.
Space here for Ji So-yeon. Hide him up, ranging away. Ji sends it that way. Hide him up, lays it off. It's Athens playing through. Early opportunity there for Zara King. Didasco in for Bailey. Heavy touch from Bailey. Space down this near sideline now. Gorcevic was looking through for Heidema. They have not been in sync yet. Out to Hocking. This is her first start for Bay since joining from Chicago. Oshoala, Kundananji, but right to Claudia Dickey. And there was just a signal for a substitution. It is the captain, Lauren Barnes. She went down immediately. The signal was made for a substitution from Hannah Glass.
Well, so a lot of leadership has gone, and also not just leadership, quality players.
In the meantime, it looks like Quinn has slotted in on that back line. Oshoala taken out, and it will be a penalty. So they're playing down a player right now. Seattle tending to the injured Lauren Barnes, coming right through the middle. Oshoala, and they draw a penalty. And
once you go down, there's a fantastic turn from Tess Bodie, but once you're the wrong side, in that situation, does she get a little bit of the ball? Potentially. But I think when you're the wrong side like that, you cannot recklessly make that type of tackle.
They've really sprung to life after the Olympic break. For the lead on the road against the rain in a very tight playoff race, it is Oshoala sending Dickey the wrong way and putting Bay FC ahead.
Great composure, great finish, completely sent Claudia Dickey the wrong way. Looks a little bit unorthodox when running up to the ball like that, but always is in control. Oshoala knows exactly what she's doing, and Oshoala wins the penalty, steps up, puts it in the back of the net.
6-3-1.
I just think with the Seattle Reign team, there's a lot of individual players that I think need to be doing more to have an impact in games, and I just don't think they are. There's not enough quality when they do have the ball to be able to kind of make something happen. Jordan Heitman's having to drop so deep. Ji So-yeon's having to drop so deep. So Gorcevic doesn't have the ball. Here's
Moreau squaring it back. Oshoala took it awkwardly off the thigh. It was an odd height for Oshoala, trying to do the best she could. Quickly thrown out to King. Zara King, it's 2v3 right now with Heidema. Pushed out ahead of Heidema. Ji So-yeon making the trailing run. Heidema. King. Now it's Quinn, has some space. Quinn goes for a goal, and it's touched over the bar by Roland. They almost equalize at one. Brilliant effort.
In this situation here, I was looking for Jordan Heitema to play Ji So-yeon quickly because they had the break on. Zara King did a really good job to play it, you know, inside. Great strike from Quinn. Fantastic save from Caitlin Rowland.
Lauren Barnes come off the field for some treatment on her left leg. During that minute she was off the field, ball was played right into that area. They draw the penalty, now given away for Kundananji. Oh goodness, McLaurin had the pocket pick. She's also the one who committed the penalty.
I'm here, you can see Oshoala was telling her, Claudia Dickey tries to play it out. McKernan again gets caught on the ball. Really poor play, but here Kundananji has so much more time. She rushed it, had way more time than she thought. Look at this here. Take another touch if you need to. Set yourself and just slot it in the back of the net. You can never write this Seattle Reign team off, but I think one thing Albertine Montoya will be happy with, the way the team's played. I think they'll be looking to control the tempo a little bit more.
We'll be happier with one more goal before halftime here. Bodie, Oshoala, it's Kundananji settling. Kundananji denied by Dickey.
Situation from Kundananji, really good play from Oshoala to kind of be there, body it. Has the awareness to play it outside. But again, I still think I'd fancy... Yes, they don't have the speed that Bay FC have, but they still need to break a little bit quicker.
Here's Hocking, maybe the last chance of the half. Kundananji settling, crossing. Haley was there, falls for Bodie. Kundananji trying to push her way through. Bodie has it, edge of the area now for Moreau. Easy gather for Dickey, and that'll do it for half number one. It's Bay ahead 1-0.
Yeah, I think Albertine Montoya will be looking for his players to make better decisions in that area.
And away we go in half number two. It's Bay FC left to right in the white, Seattle right to left in the navy. And it is Bay up 1-0. If they can hold on and close this out. Yeah, Athens tried to thread the needle. Now it's played out on this left wing for Caprice Dasco, feeding Kundananji, running in behind, all alone. Rachel Kundananji pushes it wide.
Yeah, this has to be better. Caprice Dasco does really well here, because when you've got a player like this, you just play the space, and Kundananji will get there, does a really good job. Now here for me, Joe, has to score or square it to Penelope Hockin. Here, if you're not going to put this in the back of the net, you have to play it behind, because obviously it'll be offside, the ball square.
That came in the 27th minute from Oshoala, her 6th goal of the season. Here's Latsko, something on for Seattle. Latsko looking back post for King off the thigh. And it's gloved by Roland. Dorian Bailey, good step by Bug. Menges, aggressive, comes out and wins it. This has so far been a clinic in seeing out a game from Bay FC, not allowing really anything in behind. There's just been a force field right at that final third. Now it's won by Mondesir. All the way back for Adames. Takes the touch out. Adames right to Roland. That's the closest that Seattle has come in this second half. Their first effort at goal here in minute 85.
You see, Moreau was trying to see it out, and I think for this Bay FC team, they have to stay switched on. Don't get complacent. Want to see it picks out Adames really well.
Here's Shea Holmes looking through for Jalen Howell. Here's Jalen Howell going for goal. It took a deflection, but it stayed true to Roland. Oh, that could be a keeper's worst nightmare.
Minutes putting on the pressure, putting the ball into the box.
They lump it into the box once again. Hide him up, crashing in. Latsko goes for goal, and that might do it. A glance at the watch from Elton Garcia. There is the final whistle. Bay FC come on the road, and now they're above that playoff line.